Graves. Huh? Is that Neil's? That's Neil's younger brother. Is that showing there?
Sure.
Yeah. You sure? Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to do this a little different today. Mr. McCrossen is in the car. He's 95 years old. We're gonna just let him sit in there. I'm Graves, man. I'm Neil's buddy. I met Neil in the gym about 15 years ago. We were both in Vietnam at the same time. We became very, very good friends. Eddie, these guys, we became very good friends. I'm a kickboxer. He was a boxer. We did the program together with the kids. He helped a lot of people. Neil was a very generous person. Since his son died a couple of years ago, things really went down the tubes. His health is bad. He's been suffering from the Agent Orange cancer, and last 2 weeks ago, 10 days, whatever it was, the old man called me, said Neil's in Delaware County Hospital, and it's looking bad. I went up there. I met Tony Capelli, one of the Marines here, is a volunteer up there, and I called him. We went up and went up to see him, and he says, "Grave, it's not good." He said, "I'm not going to make it, man." He says, the language is going to get a little rough because this is the way Marines talk. He said, I want you to do the eulogy, and I don't want you to bullshit it up, because I hate to go to a funeral and somebody's talking a bunch of shit about somebody that was a real prick. That was Neil's. So I mean, where the hell you go from there? You know, I've been trying all week to think about something bad I could say about him, but I really can't, man. He was a hell of a dude. He was a great man. He was a good Marine. We both suffer from PTSD. He is one of the few people I know that was not only in Khe Sahn during the siege, but he was there for all 77 days. Khe Sahn was a place up in the northwest corner of South Vietnam where there was 4,000 Marines. There was an airstrip for C-130s, C-123s, and Caribous. There was 4,000 Marines in the compound, and all the mountains around it, there was 40,000 enemy watching them, sniping at them. Every time a plane come in, they'd hit the plane. I was up there for 2 nights. I went to get out on a helicopter. They had blown up the helicopter. I had to stay another day. I did 2 nights there, and it was probably the worst place I was in Vietnam. Neil did 77 days, and every day you're fighting for your life. You're just filling sandbags, building your bunker bigger, going out on short patrols outside the wire, and waiting for hot shrapnel to rip you apart every day. It was a bad place, and Neil survived that. He came back and he lived almost a normal life. I mean, you know, when I first met him, I looked at him and I said, "Jesus Christ, this guy looks like he could be a lawyer." He looked like a normal person. Until you got to know him. I mean, he was a piece of work, man. He very, very dry humor. The kids all said, "Hey, your friend looks like Mr. Bean." And I go, "Who the hell's Mr. Bean?" And it's a British comic or something, and very, very dry humor. But that was Neil. He was a good man. I can't say a bad thing about him. I loved him like a brother, and I got to spend 3 hours with him the day before he died, and you know, it was very peaceful. He was out of pain. First thing I said, how do you feel? He says, "Graves, I'm not in any pain." they told me, don't worry about paying my bills, don't worry about nothing. And I did not think that he was going to die the next day. I shook hands with him. I was there about 3.5 hours, and Al, where's Al at? Al right there. Al was at his side the whole time. Did a great job, Al. And Al came in with the, he was going to do the thing, and Al went downstairs. I said, look, let you guys take care of what you got to do. I'll see you tomorrow. I've been there 3.5 hours. And I said, all right, buddy. Gave him a hug, shook his hand. I went to leave, and he goes, Graves, I love you. And I says, I felt like that guy in the commercial that can't hear. I go, what? He goes, I love you. I fucking love you. I go, I knew. And that was it. The next day I got a call at 1:48 in the afternoon from the old man, and he said, Graves, Neil passed away. I said, oh man, we lost a good one. He said, he's out of pain. And he's out of pain. He's with his mom. He loved his mom. He loved his family. He missed his son. Now they're together. They're all together. And he's with God, guarding the gates of heaven. That's it. All right. Neil. Yeah.
Because of men and women like our comrade, we live in a land of freedom, peace, and justice. They are ceremonies of today, deepen our reverence for our honored comrade and friend. We believe that our comrade is now in the hands of our Heavenly Father, the Supreme Commander and Judge of all. We lay our comrade's ashes to rest. Let us cherish his virtues and learn to imitate them.
Can you see? Yeah. They're going to do the flag and all that. I'll open it up in the car. Yeah, I told them you want to see them.
Doing great, sir.
That's Pat. He's one of our guys at the VFW.
I'm in the best place.
He's 928.
At the parade in New York a couple of times. Yeah. Will you give me a number? Put something in and send to post?
Yeah, he's our post. He's our post. He's one of our guys. Yeah, that's
good picture.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're doing the flag. Yeah. Look.
I got one of you. I'll send it to you.
Huh?
91.
Good. She's 91 now.
Yeah, you know, News told me that the other day. I thought,
coming around to see it. You had her 75th birthday down at the VFW.
On behalf of the President of the United States Marine Corps, faithful service to our country.
God bless you, sir. You'll be a veteran like you.
The veterans of World War I adopted the poppy as a token of comradeship, and the Veterans Day still honor this tradition. Here's a poem titled In Flanders Field, written by Colonel John McCrae, that aptly describes this comradeship, and I would like to share it with you now. In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on rows that mark our place. And in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and more loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Farewell, my comrade.
To the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First we fight for rights and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines. Neil McCrossen, yo! Neil! All right. All right. All right, come on, you young guys, grab a shovel.
Jeff. I didn't think you were going to make. Nah.
Put in the holy thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a.
You still got my mic on it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm mic'd there.
Where's it at?
You put it in here.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Sean. Here, Sean. There you go.
Great.
Yeah.
Sure, flat shovel in my truck.
Got to know.
Pass it on to a couple guys. So you want to do?
Yeah, go ahead. You're the family. Then we'll take care of it. Get all the family first.